Have you ever had a time where somebody is just blankly staring at you and then you weren't exactly sure if they were listening or not, or you were told that you were that person? I actually know a very close friend of mine who is exactly this. She just has this blank stare when she's listening to you, and sometimes I don't know if she's truly listening to me, so I have to ask her, hey, are you listening? I check in with her, hey, did you hear what I just said? And it's because she doesn't necessarily make facial expressions or facial cues in order to let me know that she's indeed listening. Alright, so first of all, welcome to my new room. I just moved into a new apartment in LA once again, so namaste. That being said, I wanted to get into the content of 10 facial expressions that you need to do to show that you're listening, to show that you're actually engaged in a conversation, and to show that I am here with you. Now, I want to say that you don't just randomly do these facial expressions without the intent behind it. This goes along with your own personal, authentic intention. Don't just randomly do these facial expressions. They have to come with your true intention and your true feeling and thought process behind it. So here we go. Starting with the most easiest is to smile. And to smile, it doesn't mean you smile the whole time because that would be weird, but it's to smile to acknowledge that we are on friendly terms, and I feel you. Don't put on the resting bee face, okay? You just want to smile and make sure that they know that we are on friendly terms so we can have a friendly conversation. Another one is to appear interested. This is a combination of an eyebrow raise, a head tilt, and an intense focus with your eyes. So a little bit of your eye muscles coming in. It could be with big eyes or just an eyebrow raise. Whoa, what was that? And a more of a focus, or you could just slightly tilt, right? You're interested. By the way, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. All right, let's get back to it. The look of curiosity. So curiosity, unlike interested, is a specific moment. So let's say they said something that piqued your curiosity. Oftentimes when something piques your curiosity, your eyebrows naturally raise or your eyes go really wide for a second. Your eyes either go, whoa, what, right? So you either do this or you do an eyebrow raise. So it's a moment in time where you express your curiosity in something specific that they said, often a sentence or a specific word. Impressed is another one. Impressed oftentimes has to do with a facial expression, again with the eyebrow raise, but you tend to step back when you're impressed. You're subconsciously saying, whoa, I can't believe that you climbed Mount Everest. And naturally, you tend to step back a little bit. So oftentimes when you are showing that you're impressed, you do a little bit of a step back. Even if it's just leaning back, not actually stepping back, you want to do the eyebrow raise, that's piquing curiosity, as well as a step back. The look of intelligence. And when I say intelligence, I'm not talking about IQ, but I'm just talking about the process in which you are thinking about what they are actually saying. The opposite of that is somebody who looks like they're just not present at all and they're just in confusion. See, this looks like confusion. So you want to be the opposite of that. So intelligence. Oftentimes you think, yes, intelligence, but we do naturally do this where we're thinking, okay, yeah. And sometimes we might even look off into our thinking space, right? Okay, I can see how that can happen. And you're not saying this out loud, and then you look back at them. So while they're talking, you might nod your head, you might look up, whether you're touching your chin, you don't have to touch your chin, whether you look up and you're just thinking. Oftentimes you squint your eyes and you look at them. And it's showing the fact that you are thinking about what they are actually saying. You're intelligently processing what they are telling you. Agreement is fairly easy. Oftentimes it's a simple head nod while they are talking. Whether you agree with them or you're simply agreeing to the sentence that they are saying, even if you don't agree with their whole concept. So oftentimes, even in a debate or an argument, you might nod your head in agreement because you agree to the fact that they feel that way. And it's not in a condescending way, but it's in a way that I understand the facts that you are saying to me. And you acknowledge it, you agree. In general, a head nod in the Western culture is in agreement with what you are saying. The facial expression that you are serious, especially when we're talking about conversations that happen with a serious topic, whether a friend is talking to you about the death of a family member, or there's something that's just really catastrophic that's happening, another person is going through a divorce, whatever it may be, you want to appear serious because you're taking what they're saying seriously. You have to reserve yourself in a lot of ways and just look at them intently. And maybe if you want to do empathy, then you can do the head tilt. Wow, I'm so sorry that happened to you. But again, you take them seriously. You don't do a smirk. This is when you don't want to smile unless you're trying to make them feel better. And there's a different type of smile you want to do. It's not a happy, joyous smile, but it's a smile to comfort somebody. Speaking of smile to comfort somebody, the ninth one is the comfort smile. Comfort smile can also be known as the empathetic smile, but essentially you're just doing a slight smile just with your mouth. Don't show your teeth, don't open your mouth, so it's a little bit of a... So it's not much, but it's a little bit enough that you are avoiding the resting bee face. I'm not doing a joyous full-blown smile because that's not an appropriate time to do that, but I am doing a smile enough to let you know that we're friendly and I'm comforting you, but I also understand that this is a serious situation. So it's acknowledging both at the same time. It's the comfort smile. Finally, my favorite is the facial expression of fun. So fun comes in many different forms, but usually it comes with animation of the whole entire face. So whether it be opening your mouth really wide, which usually goes along with some sort of fun. When somebody and anybody does, you want to know like something's about to happen, something exciting is happening. And so that is a universal sign of something fun is about to happen, is opening your mouth or opening your eyes really wide. Something is happening. Your eyebrows are raising. Your whole face is going wide. And especially when you want to talk about hand gestures, they tend to go out. They tend to go wide. And so that is the fun facial expression. That was all 10 facial expressions to let the other person know that they are being listened to. Not only that, that you are a human being who is capable of facial expressions. And so this was a really interesting one. If you liked it, comment below. Let me know if you want more of these types of videos, and I will see you on the next video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm.